Alrighty guys, welcome back to another episode of our Minecraft Let's Play series here at the castle. This is episode 49. Whew, we're almost to 50 guys, that is insane. We're over a year on this world, almost 50 episodes. That's just, we've done so much here, it's so cool, and I'm so glad you could all be with me this day. So, as you saw last episode, we did a few little add-ons to this base with some different colors and stuff like that, and more foliage. And one thing you may not have noticed was that I went and did all the way. Oh, I missed this one section, sorry. Ugh, I thought I was done. Okay, gotta go do that. But all of this is done. I'm not sure, I probably should finish these pillars down, but I'm not 100% sure yet about what I want to do there, if I want a darker wood or what. But yeah, that is now almost complete. I didn't realize I missed a whole section. Okay, but today guys, we are gonna have some fun working on something a little special. Last episode we did the 1.17 stuff. We did snow, goats, and axolotls. We never were able, oh my goodness, I cannot talk today. We weren't able to get the powdered snow yet. It's close, but not quite there. The goats, we didn't breed or anything, but we did get a screamer. And the axolotls, we did breed them, but we have not gotten any other colors than that, white and brown, I guess you could call them. We still need a yellow, we still need a pink, and we still need a blue. But today, create evil base. What the heck is that, Tanner? You're just going crazy. Yeah, today we're gonna start on the evil base. Now, there's a lot of things to be done for this evil base, if you want to call it that. Kind of a weird thing to say, evil base. Why would you purposely create an evil base? But it actually, I think, should turn out pretty nice. I'm going to take these. And I've been trying to get all of the bean blocks. I accidentally smelted up all of the iron ones, so that's a bummer, but it's alright. So we've got everything we need, I think. And I've already taken a ton of stuff over to what we're calling the evil base. And yeah, so let me just double check these. I do want that. Sheesh, I thought I was all prepared, guys. I was so ready to go. But no. Let's just finish off with bread, because we just need food. I don't really care what it is. We just need food. All right, now we're ready to go. So let's go pop into the nether, and I'll take you right over there. It's not too far, it's just that direction. Alright, so that is the sand area where we collect all of our sand. We just come over here. It's kind of fun to see the nether growing too. And right here where this scaffolding is around the portal, this is our evil base, if you want to call it. Well, I'm the one calling it that, so obviously I want to call it that. So, this area, I don't think you guys have ever been here. If you have, it was a very, very long time ago. But as you can see, I've brought in some composters, some bamboo, a long time ago. And I just really love this area because it's this massive mountain compared to the rest of the area that just sticks out of this very, very, very flat island. There's nothing else here, and then just boom, this thing pops up out of nowhere. So we're gonna build our evil base. I was originally gonna leave this little island and this stuff for you guys to find, just for a little joke. But now we're going to build here. So we've got a ton of resources. Definitely not going to be enough, but we're definitely going to start on this base. But first off, we gotta sleep because it's getting nighttime. Whoops. Guys, just gotta celebrate us being here. Alrighty guys, so let's begin. We've got some fun times to happen here. So the question is how, oh, hello zombies, how we want this base. The castle is going to be the evil base, if you will. It's going to be another castle. And the lore behind this castle is these are the enemies of that one. So our castle that we've already built are the good base, and this one's quote-unquote the evil base to them. And then that's the evil base to these guys. So it's like, this is going to be very dark, and though, like, versus that base over there was light, where it's like everything's like the gray colors. This is going to be deep slate and obsidian, nether brick, and blackstone. Like, very dark and evil. And we're gonna dig out any of the dirt that needs to be gone that makes it look weird, because it's gonna be the black stone right at this base. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. There's 14. I think that'll be fine for this front edge. Alrighty guys, so I went ahead and did the black stone all around, but I made it jagged, if that makes sense, so it kind of peaks and all that. Then over here, I did a small section of what I'm wanting to do, just like that, and I really, really like it. I had these two switched, the deep slate, the deep slate brick and the tiles. I had them switched, but it looked weird because it went from the dark of the black stone to this light of the brick, and then back to the dark of the tiles. I just didn't think it looked very good. There he is. I thought I saw him. Yeah, so that's kind of the idea that we're thinking. And then I'm not 100% sure what we're going to do on the very cap top. Like, I'm trying to figure it out. I mean, we could do tough. I'd need to go get a lot more. I think I have some more at the base, but not much. Oops. So, I mean, if we stuck tough on top of here. Ouch. I am really bad today. Like, really bad. Oh my goodness. There we go. I don't know if that texture's... No, that's not gonna go. If I wish it had a brick variant. That would be nice. I don't want the smooth sandstone. I feel like the nether brick is gonna be too dark and too red. Yeah, that's not gonna work. I'm stumped a bit. Alrighty guys, so I got a decent amount done. I figured out exactly what I wanted to do, and so let's just show you if I can. Oh my goodness, what the heck was that? What? Weird. Must have been lagging or something. Anyways, this is what I'm thinking. So yeah, the polished, or the smooth, and then the cobbled. And then on top of that, we'll do a stair, and then a regular block, and then a regular block, but in the castle look type of a thing. And then we'll do the nether brick. So yeah, I think that blends pretty well. Then it gets some texture as well as the lighter color. I think it works out how we wanted. So I went around the entire thing and did the tiles, which took, this was the 5th stack, so almost about 4.5 stacks to finish it, so about 5 stacks total. And then I went ahead and did the same with the bricks, and that took about 5 stacks in total as well. So I'm gonna drop this stuff off. I've already made obviously we already have cobbled, but I'm definitely gonna need some more polished. So let's go ahead and grab some more polished really quick. Alright, so let's eat some bread because I'm hungry. And let's just start placing. And another good way to randomize is going in sections. So you do like 4 blocks and then do another 4 and then do another 4 type of thing. And then if you're doing the same like set, so like these 2 sets, I could do 3 and then 3 more and then like 1 or 2 more. But I'm doing, looks like I'm gonna have 2 more and then 1 more all the way around. So it'd be not quite as randomized. I'm not using that technique in this one right now, which I probably should to make it really look the best possible it could, but alrighty guys, so yeah, we finished all the way around and we put Blackstone up on top of here all the way around. We just went 4 high. I'm not sure if we want to go 1 more or not, and this path all the way around, and yeah, so you can see out every way. And as you can see, there's these little squares. There's 7 of them. They're 8 by 8s all the way around. These will be towers to help with this, and then there'll be other outcropping buildings. There might be like a main building here where this gravel is. Actually, I think an Enderman was around here. But I think we'll have like maybe a town hall for the town, like the farmers and all that. I don't know, we'll see, but something might go there. And I'm out of rockets. Well, glad I came in here. All right, rockets are still in here. Nope, there's rockets somewhere. There they are. I was like, I know there's rockets somewhere. Yeah. Anyways, but we still have a lot to do, and so I filled in a little bit in here. I don't know how much of this we'll take out and how far down we'll go, but yeah. It's coming along. I'm really liking how this castle is looking and how it's all working. The question is how we want to do the roof and where we want it to start, because I'm thinking I don't really want it there. I think that might be too low. I think we should go up 1 and have the roof on that second, whatever you want to call it, the next layer. Oops. So I think that's going to be what we want to work on. And I think we want the roof out of the deep slate. I'm thinking the the brick stairs and the tile stairs. So similar as to what we did for this underside. Let's get a little lower right there. So it gets tall, very tall, I think is what we're looking for. Kind of like a, what's the word? Like a vampire, like Dracula castle type of thing. Like if you've ever seen those where they're super, super tall. But I think that's kind of what we're going for. Yeah, I think that'll work the best, because then we still have somewhat covered, but I don't want it covered all the way over like it is on the other base. I don't want that look for this one. And then if we go and stick that under, do that, and then it's so tricky. I think I like it. I think it looks good. But it's just such a tricky thing where it's Does it? Does it really? All right, so that's our wall in a sense. But then we've got, we'll do one more layer, not because it's here, but because that's where these stairs go against. All right, and then we have, and that's what we're doing right now. But what if, let's take out half of these. We switched it to the nether brick. There's also a red nether brick. And then there's the cracked variant as well. Where's the stairs? They're there. So I don't have a cracked variant of the stairs, this thing. So, I mean, it's so tricky to figure out which one. I don't know which one to do. I'm kind of leaning slightly towards the red, but I don't know if it goes well enough. So also that, we could do a full-on combination of both. All right, guys, so let's figure out what it takes to make the red brick. Because I have never made it, actually. Oof, okay, so nether brick and 2 nether wart. Okay. So we'll need a butt ton of nether wart. Alrighty, guys. So I have been hard at work. Hard at work, hardly working. Best way to see is age 3. But okay, I got 4 then. But if I go, let's find another one. Let's see another one. That one? Yes. Fortune to it, I got 5. So, not that much of a difference, but I'd rather Fortune 3 it than risk getting less. If that makes sense, because I was getting like 1 and 2. Anyways, but we are farming away the nether wart, as well as at our other base we have nether wart, and I have been busy working on out here. These castle towers all now have their base layer done, so all of the blackstone is laid down, and now we need to work on the second layer, which is the tile, and then the the brick. Deep slate. Fun. So, that's alright. I'm gonna go mine for that and start getting those together, and hopefully a lot of this more will have grown up, and then we can get this roof on and done with, and then we can work on the rest of the base. So, let me jump into that, and I'll be right back. Alrighty, guys. Well, we've gotten a lot done, and I mean a lot. Kind of got a little carried away, and as you can see, my hat broke, which is a bummer, so we'll have to get another one of those. But, yeah, you haven't even seen this, and that's our roof. I'm decently happy with it. I mean, it's not the greatest. It definitely has that high peak that I wanted. But it's not necessarily perfect. I think we might do something on the peak here. I'm not entirely sure what yet. But we might do something up here, and yeah, I do like the different tones. I do wish we had a slightly lighter brick than in between the new deep slate and the regular brick that's on our castle. I wish there was a difference between those stone bricks. So it's a bummer that there's not, just a slightly lighter, and that's what I would have done the roof, or I don't know, pitch black stairs or something. I don't know. Something like that. But we've done these 3 towers. And I think they turned out pretty well. Obviously, they're based off of the same technique we did here with that gradient. And so we've got the different gradient as well. I'm really liking how they've turned out. And then we're going to have a wall in between these two that's shorter. And then I'm debating on whether or not we want to raise this tower and that tower for this bridge that's going to go in between, because we want to make it so boats are able to come in, and this will be a somewhat of a harbor type of a thing, I guess. So I'm debating on going taller with those, and then we have the other 4 over here. So this whole island area will be surrounded, basically. And then this tower, like I said, I'm not loving everything about it right now, but it will have an update to it as well, because these towers, we're going to have a tower off of different points of this. So it's not just going to be this weirdly diagonal rectangle that's not actually a diagonal rectangle. But yeah, so it's definitely going to update. So yeah, as you can see, my massive farm in here, I had a zombie villager that spawned trapped, and there was another zombie villager that spawned out there, and that's why this is all here, to get him inside. I didn't have a name tag, though, in any box anywhere, so he's gone, which is a bummer. But we've used up, I keep going back and getting more deep slate and more blackstone, and we've used all of it up for the most part. We have a little bit more of the blackstone, but this is it. And then this is pretty much all of our deep slate left as well. So towers are a little bit on hold. This is what I was working on last, and I was like, I guess I should bring everyone in for an update. It's been a minute, and I've done a lot. So yeah, we're gonna have a bridge going across this area, and I think it'll look good. I'm just debating on whether or not these 2 towers should be a little bit taller. How do you get up there? Do you have to go on one of these walls? Is there going to be just this massively grand staircase? It's obviously on the side of a cliff for a reason. We don't want people getting up there easily. We want one way in and out, except for maybe hidden secret ways. This whole side's just gonna be cliff face, so we're not gonna have an entrance on this side. We might even change this to be a super rocky face, the ocean waves crash against this type of a deal. So I think this section right here is our best option. It's just a matter of how do we want to lay it out? So I think first off, let's find out where the center of this diagonal is. And I think that's going to be our best bet, basically, for figuring out where we want to start. So we'll say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, so this is dead center right here in the diagonal section. So it definitely goes a little bit further in each way, but they're slightly different. So I'm gonna get this ripped apart and I'll be right back. Alrighty guys, so I've busted a hole and built a platform and a wall. Done a little bit. But yeah, see, we've used the obsidian down at the very bottom and gone up with that. So I think that's going to be the main entrance, the most interesting. And what we got to figure out now is how the stairs are going to come down. Yeah, this ought to be fun. I'm trying to figure out, like, do we just take them straight and then turn, or do we curve? I mean, everything else is kind of square here, so maybe we stick to that squared off theme. So we do diagonal stairs, I guess. Yeah, it's diagonal because of the building, but it's squared with the building type of thing, if that makes sense. So yeah, and then turn a complete 90 and then down the rest of the way. And then either the exact same on this side where we go down and then turn. We might end up in the water, so I was thinking we might go straight down over to this area and then we can be over by these crops and the little town type of a thing. I think that'll be the best, is to have it over here. Cane. Oh, we're not out, guys. We've got plenty. I just need to remember where they are and where I've put them. All right, so if we just pop back out here. So yeah, the other one I think will end up out somewhere around here is what I was thinking. Maybe like right here. A nice gradual staircase all the way out here, and then there'll be a pathway that you can go straight underneath to that side. Like there'll be arches in it, or squared arches type of a thing. I think that'll look nice. So let's get working on, especially this side. I want to get it done. Alrighty guys, so we've gone quite a ways down here and we're getting pretty close to this wall now. So I think I'm going to do the platform here and we're going to start heading down that way. So I'm debating on whether or not to do the nether brick slab as the little platform right there. I probably will, just to let it match this. We will need to grab a little bit more, but let's do that and see how it looks, because we want everything to match. I don't want to just mismatch everything. It'll look really weird. Alrighty, so we've got our nether brick, which we'll probably do another transitional piece. We'll see though. Alrighty guys, so ouch. You guys again? There's so many of these. They kill me, I swear. Yes, I am resorting to eating rotten flesh. I know. Set the spawn if it's not. Yeah, okay. Alrighty, so as you can see, we've started the floor. I'm not 100% happy with it. It's not fully, I don't know. I've been trying to figure out a design for it, but let's show you this wall. Well, stairs. Ouch. There we go. So we've got the stair. Oh, there they are. Yep, we're just gonna leave them. So we've got the stairs. These ones go up and over, and then these ones go a straight line down this way. So we still might do an arch system here. Not 100% sure about that. But yeah, and then this opening. Ouch. I really need to be more careful. Alrighty, so a lot has been done. As you can see, these stairs from this angle, going straight up, down here. Yeah, I think they looked pretty good. They turned out pretty nice. And I'm happy with it. Now that we can actually get up to the top here, oh, it's a lot better. Sorry if my voice sounds a little bit weird. I got sick, and it's been a few days. And yeah, I've just been sick, so it's not been fun. But I'm trying to finish off this video. We still have a lot more to do, so I've just slowly been building and building. But wanted to bring you guys in to show you kind of the progress that we've made so far. There's still a lot to do in this entire base, but we've gotten a lot done. Honestly, for one video, this is a lot. Like, a lot. But yeah, so right here I want to do some sort of like throne room, and then have hallways, a doorway on both sides going to other rooms each way, and then we'll have upper rooms, and we might have lower rooms. I don't know. We'll see if we want to dig it all out and put something under there. If we need more space, then we will. But otherwise, this is the size of the castle here, except for maybe some towers that get added on. But for the most part, the frame and the way up and all of that is done. Now, I think it's mostly interior-wise that we need to focus on now. I've been trying to go in and make sure everything is lit up, so when we put the floor down, nothing will spawn down underneath the floor. But I'm liking this floor. I want to put some glow lichen, whatever it's called here, over top of the glow lanterns, but I don't think we have any. I ended up, or we have some somewhere, I don't know where though. I ended up dying. I lost a shulker box full of stuff into lava. That was fun, and I lost a few other things into lava when I was flying down in the mines. Yeah, that was not fun. There it is, so we do have one. So we can bone meal this and get more from it. Anyways, but yeah, so flying down in the mines, hit a wall, like a little hole in, like, say I was flying down this path. I nicked the wall right here, and there was lava right here. So some of my stuff went right in. That was not fun, but is what it is. And yeah, I think I just had put in a ton of blackstone that I just mined into that one, if I remember correctly. Yeah, it was not fun. So that happened. We also need some shears. There we go. And yeah. And that is a glow lichen farm, lichen, whatever you want to call it. But I want to take that off. I've also been flying around the nether to try and find, so basically I've been going biome hunting in the nether, trying to find a mesa or badlands, depending on how long you've been playing the game. Yeah, I have not had luck. I have made a stack and a little bit worth of obsidian portals. So yeah, a full stack plus I think 15 or so worth of portals. Yeah, not fun. So I don't know about this floor. I really don't know. I need to do more onto the sides and see how I like it. I'm not going to continue with this orange and basalt every other all the way down. It'll be other things this way. It was just kind of this main strip I wanted. Anyways, maybe I'll figure all of this out and then I'll be back. But this is our evil castle, and it's really coming along. We need a name for this. I need you guys to come up with a name and leave it down in the comments. I don't know if we'll do too much more. I'll find out when I come back. It'll be hours, if not days, for me, and it'll be a couple seconds for you. So, see you in a second. Alrighty, guys. So, yeah, it's been a couple days in real life, but like I said, a couple seconds for you. So, let's show you what we've done here. I am liking what I have done to this room. So we got rid of the acacia wood and just went with the sea lanterns with some lichen on top. We still have to do the rest of these and a few in this line that I accidentally broke, but I'm really liking it with this lovely workstation in the floor, and these walls with the black concrete powder and the black concrete on top to just give it this ambiance. It looks so nice and I'm loving it. And then there's a little passageway that is hard to see if you're just walking in to see what will be the throne. Both sides here and there have not been touched except for flattened out. So if we just... yeah, this side really hasn't been touched at all, but that side's been flattened. And out here, really nothing else has changed. It's just that room that I've been working on. Took a little bit to figure out the pattern and all of that I wanted, but I really like it. So guys, this is our evil castle. I'm pretty happy with it. We've done a lot of work this episode. I mean, this entire island was just that, an island with a few boxes on it when we got here. A few boxes right there. And now look at the place, like, oh my goodness, there's stuff, like there's a full-on freaking castle and guard turrets out front, and this place is huge. Definitely not as big as that one, but one episode, like, this took me like 2-3 weeks, guys. So if you wouldn't mind hitting that subscribe button, that like button, and tell your friends about this, that would be awesome, because like I said, this took forever, and I really am happy with it. I hope you guys are too. I think it looks pretty darn good. So leave your comments down below about what the name of this place should be, because Evil Castle, come on, that's a little like, really? Come on. So let me know what name we should call this place and what else we should do here. I'm still going to be working on different things interior-wise and exterior-wise, and we've got more towers to build. Maybe the next episode we'll work on that, kind of round this castle off. But let me know what we should do, and if you have any suggestions for any of the area around here. So, like I said, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and that bell icon so you can notified when I post. It would really help because, like I said, this took so long. A lot of my videos I'm ramping them up. They're taking a long time to do, but I think they're coming out pretty nice, and we get a lot more stuff in them. So we'll see you guys the next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.